after like some Anadrol at the gym.
Oh
dude.
no, that's the worst.
Oh, we
bro.
have some good story. We should probably just tell a little story right now. Just
okay.
Like the boy, like you were here.
Okay, glasses. Remember when I lost my
Oh,
glasses?
right, yeah,
bro. Okay, you haven't heard about this, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, this was like right before you came.
I
like,
have
last week.
a habit of losing stuff, and you know, my mom is very organized. She keeps stuff in filing cabinets. She knows where everything is, and that's the way she goes through life, and it works for her. My dad, all over the place, in outer space 24/7, very scatterbrained, but he's learned to live with himself, and he knows how to manage it. He's been alive for so long that he just knows how to manage the scatterbrained. I'm 21. I haven't had enough experience on how to manage the whole scatterbrained issue, so I'm leaving shit everywhere, and it's an issue that I'm trying to consciously work on. Long story short, I lost my glasses, kind of blind at night. Soosh was sick of driving.
No, my car was in the shop.
Oh yeah, so I had to drive.
Yeah,
I had to drive Madrid's little shitbox, and sorry
Madrid.
But
we love the Hyundai Sonata. You're getting a Tesla soon.
We had taken we might have taken Anadrol, I don't remember, but we were hyped up and ready to go. All right, let's go. Let me just find my glasses, and I couldn't find them, and I couldn't find them, and I couldn't find them.
Yeah.
And I was looking everywhere, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Where are my glasses? And Soosh was like, bro, let's go. And now he's starting to get heated because he can't go to the gym. We both want to train. I'm starting to get heated because I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I can't find my glasses. You want me to make them magically appear in my hand?
It's the stupidest thing. And it's the fact that
and
it's
I
a
would
pride.
say-
it was a pride thing for me because I could have just driven.
Well, you
I could have
did.
just
You
driven.
did
Yeah,
end up
I ended up
driving.
driving that night. But like
you were
earlier,
mad about it.
But yeah, like 15
Understandably.
minutes earlier, I could have been like, okay, I'll just drive to the gym. But because we were on Anadrol, you know, we were on.
And we were just ready to go.
Yeah, we were ready to go to the gym. We were ready to fuck shit up. And I was just like, I don't want to drive, dude. And
Yeah, and you were like, I don't want to drive. And
I
I'm
had
like,
this
and
pride,
I'm all logical, so I'm thinking, listen, dude, we have two options, okay? I'm blind, and we need to go to the gym. Either I get into an accident or you drive to the gym. And Soosh was like, dude, find your glasses. And I'm like, dude, oh my God. I was getting so heated. And he was getting just as heated when he'd see me get heated. So I'm like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
How do you want me to find them?
No.
And he's like, bro, just fucking find them.
when you went into the garage.
Oh, yeah. And then
Madrid.
eventually I'm like, bro, listen, you know what? I'm going to fucking drive, and I'll drive blind. I don't care. If we get into an accident, it's not on me, okay?
Oh, God.
You went into the garage, and Madrid is actually the only one who knows this because he was the only one in the house. When you were in there, you were in the car.
I heard you scream something.
I fucking screamed, dude. I was just like, I did one of those things like I talk about. I flexed every single fucking muscle in my body, and I screamed as loud as I could because I just needed to let out. I just needed to let something out, dude.
And when you did that, when you came into the car afterwards, literally 2 minutes later, we were like, yo, bro, I'm not mad at you. It's just I'm mad at myself. Because you let it out. It's like all this shit just builds up, and then you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
I heard you say like, you were like, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Dude, it was just so dumb, man. It was so dumb. But then like 15 minutes later, we're fine. We're driving to the gym, listening to Lou.
And I'm pissed. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and I heard you say that, and I'm like, I don't want to fight him. I mean, he's my buddy.
Exactly.
That always happens.
Now that we're on the topic of gear though, what are your thoughts on gear? Like guys on gear or even girls on gear?
Or what do you know? What do you know about gear?
I mean, don't know much about it. I only know a little bit because of you guys. I remember when I first started talking to him, and he sent me a picture of like your needles or whatever, and I was like, are those steroids? And I was expecting him to deny it, and he was like, yeah. And I was
I thought you had known. I'm like pretty open about it, so I thought you had maybe known.
Oh. And at first I was like, don't do that. And then I'm so used to it. I don't think anything of it at this point.
And you're almost like when you came down here last time, you were telling me to like stop. You were like trying to convince me to stop.
Because I just like, I'm the type of person who cares so much. I was like, I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Yeah. That's biggest thing because, and I think a big part of that is you hear news about steroids, obviously, and it sucks looking at you through this.
I know.
That's so annoying, but okay, that's better.
Yeah, that's better.
The only news you hear, right, is going to be like the worst horror stories.
Yeah.
They're not going to go write an article called 21-year-old takes steroids and nothing bad happens to him.
21-year-old gets fucking jacked.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So the only news stories are going to be like the most sensational, like this guy was taking anabolic steroids and his heart exploded. And then you look a little deeper and it turns out like he had a congenital heart defect or he was taking 1 million grams of gear. You know, you don't hear about the other 99.999% that get their blood work done. They're taking low doses. They're taking the supplements they need to take. Obviously, it's all risk mitigation at the end of the day, but there's healthier ways to do it. And then there's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to get jacked.
Yeah.
And I definitely actually say we're more towards the healthy side.
100%.
Right? We're on that spectrum. I'd say we're more towards the healthy side. We joke about it. We joke about being, reckless or whatever. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of conversations where it's like, I wish I could take XYZ, but I'm not going to because it fucks up the liver or whatever.
Fucks my acne, something like that.
Right. So I just think that a lot of people, they hear steroids and they immediately imagine like the clip art, like big guy with a big syringe in his arm.
Open bodybuilder. Bald head. Back knee and shit.
Right. I've always had back.
Well, no.
Come on, man. But
I'm attacking you right now. I start describing you exactly. I'm like, short guy, fucking huge as fuck.